Hey everybody, it's Bart from Bart's Workshop, and today I'm doing an unboxing video of the Games Workshop Shadespire board game. So this is the actual box. You got the front of it, so it's a fast-paced game of tactical arena combat. Okay, I guess it's from Warhammer Underworlds. Let's look at the back of the box here. So it's basically a board game that you can play with miniatures, cards, and some game boards. So it actually includes 3 Liberator fighters, 5 Blood Reaver fighters, 8 fighter cards, 2 double-sided game boards, 96 upgrade, ploy, and objective cards, 126 tokens, 8 Warhammer Underworlds dice, and 32 page rulebook and a quick start sheet. Okay, so that's what shows on here. Again, you have the Liberators and you got the Blood Reaver fighters here. So in this case, you have 3 Liberators and you have 5 of the Blood Reavers. So my guess is that the Liberators are a lot more powerful because technically you only have 3 of them, whereas the other Blood Reavers, you have 5 of them. So they're a lot more powerful on this side. And then looking at how they get put together, it looks pretty easy. Just a few pieces. You can construct your deck, so it's not just about the minis, it's actually how you build your actual deck to play the game. And you got some dice to kind of add more fun to the game. So let's grab a little hobby knife and open the box, and we'll see what is inside. Alright, first time cracking the box. Alright, so let's open this up. I like that the box is very firm. Nice piece. Alright, so let's put this on the side here. Alright, so first, looks like we have the game boards. Alright, and the game boards and tokens. Okay, so I'm just going to put this on the side for a second, and I'm just going to go through the box. Then looks like the rule book. Okay. And the rulebook in the back shows how to put the minis together, so that makes it really simple, especially for people just beginning in the hobby. All right, so you can see there that it's very easy to put together the minis. And then we have the sprue of the minis, so that's pretty cool. And it looks like the bases are already kind of pre-configured with some terrain, rocks, and things like that on them, so it makes it a little bit more fun painting them. The minis looks like the legs are pre-pinned already, so if you look at the minis here, you can see that, or the bases, sorry, you can see the bases have holes in them, and then the minis, if I bring it closer, the minis have little pins at the bottom on the feet, so they just plug right into those, so that makes it really easy to work with those. Okay, so that's pretty simple. So basically you only have 2 sprues, not too much to build. So again, I guess we have 3 bases, 3 Reavers, and on here you have, 3 Liberators, and I guess on this sprue here you have the 5 Blood Reavers, so that makes it, so it's very simple. It looks like, you know, the fact that you only have 2 sprues, you can pretty much build this very quickly and start playing the game in no time, essentially. Okay, so we're just going to put these on the side here. Then we got some cards. This looks like Blood Reaver cards. Extra cards. I guess these are maybe just, there you go. So I have Blood Reavers. These are the Liberator cards. And then these are extra cards for more stuff there. Okay, let's put these on the side here. And then we got a box or a bag of dice. I'm not sure what these are. Maybe some kind of action points or whatnot. Looks like they give you extra baggies in here. My guess is these baggies are probably for the tokens. Since I move this over here, you can see on this side here that you have all these tokens on the inside. This is really matters which way, but I guess it would be this way. So these tokens, once you pull them out of here, then you can actually put them into your baggies. Okay. And then when you play the game next time, you won't actually lose all the tokens. Okay, so that's what the baggies are for. And then here's your, this was just the beginning, so it's Shadespire. Okay, so just gives you some information here. Nice pictures. It just lets you know that there will be some expansions to this, additional things, and that's pretty much it. And that's the box. The rest of it is just cardboard. We're just gonna put this back here. Put this on the side. So I'm just gonna pop open the cards. Let's see what these are gonna look like. Okay. Extra cards. Don't open this until you have played a few games. This pack includes extra objective cards and power cards that you can use to construct new decks for each warband. So I basically just broke the rules because I just opened these up, but that's fine. We can look at them. Seize ground, coward, draw a gaze of corn, let the blood flow. So basically just additional cards to make the game a lot more interesting. It kind of goes through. So read your instruction booklet, because it looks like these are the cards that you would open last. That's okay. We will learn the game and we will figure out what all the cards are for. Okay. And I guess this would be the Liberator cards. Open this when you play your first game. This pack includes fighter cards, an objective deck, and power deck for the Liberators. Alright, let's see what we got in here. Okay, so I guess that's just an extra card. Okay, so it's different. I guess this must be the 3 different Liberators. And these must be some action cards or something like that. And there's some more. These look. Lightning Bolt, Free Strike. Okay, so just more cards. I don't know what they are yet, but we'll figure them out later. So we're just going to put that into here. So that's the cards for the Liberators. I guess I should have made these a little easier to put on. I might eventually just use a Ziploc bag. Oh, you know what? I'll put it on later. Put them on the side. And these are the cards for the Blood Reavers. Open this deck when you play your first game. So again, this one and the Liberator's deck. So this would be when you're playing your first game, because I guess it just has the basics in it. And then once you start playing the game and you actually realize or know how to play it more, then you would open the extra cards. Okay, so again, don't open this until you have played a few games. So again, I broke this. No, I didn't follow the rules, I guess you could say. So read your rule book. But that's fine. We're just checking out. Let's see what's inside here. So that's all the Reavers we have in here. Yeah, so these are your 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And those look like some other cards here. Again, we'll have to read the instructions and see how that works. I'm really excited to play this game because I wanted something simple to get into miniatures, and the fact there's only so many minis in here, it'll be really quick to get them painted and start playing the game. So that will be really good. Okay, let's put that on the side here. Let's look at the instruction booklet. Alright, so what do we got here? Shadespire. Here, let's look at this first. Quick start sheet. Begin here. So, playing the game, moving a fighter, making an attack. So this is going to be really fun because it's just really simple rules. Charges, passes, support and defense. So we'll have to go through that. This is a quick sheet, and this is only one thicker piece of paper here. Read this first. Warhammer Underworlds Shadespire Assembly Guide. Okay, so when you're assembling your minis, I mean, it's pretty simple. There's only a few pieces that you have to add on. So that should be pretty easy to get those put together and start playing. Potentially I can even get them put together and start playing them even unpainted yet, or once I start kind of painting a few of them, and just start getting an idea how to actually play the game. So pretty easy instruction booklet on how to put these together, right? And there's the Blood Reavers. Now let's look at the actual instruction booklet, or the rule book, should I say? Okay, so it gives you some information here. Probably this looks like some lore. Whispers and Shadow. Warriors of Shadespire. So there's different expansions to this. You got the Reavers, or Blood Reavers, I guess. Champions of the Forest Riders, Iron Skulls, Chosen Axe, Spectral Guard, Spitclaw Swarm. Okay, so your objective token. Here you go. So we got some more information here. So we got the Glory Point token, Wound token. So if you get wounded, okay, so that's pretty cool. We can track those. Move Charge token, Guard token, Shard Fall token, Cataphrane, Artifact token, Activation token, Objective token. Okay, so I think this will be a really good way to get into 40k. I've been painting Warhammer 40k for a while, but haven't really gotten into the games because the rulebook just seems so overbearing with so much information to know. But I think this will be something to get into, at least to get the basis of how the game works. And then maybe from this, I understand the Warhammer 40k is different, especially in the 8th edition seems to be a little bit simpler. But I think this will be, for me, just to get into the game, part of the hobby will be pretty fun, because this rulebook doesn't look too thick. Yeah, I mean, it's not that many pages to kind of read through, right? So read through that, understand it, and then start playing the game. So that's pretty simple. Not much there, right? Okay, so let's put this over here. And then, okay, so we got the little baggies. So let's pop this open. Let's see what this board looks like. Alright, so this looks like, okay, so we got the tokens in here. Okay, so this one, okay, they're all different. 103, 203, 303, so they're all a little bit different. Okay, so let me just put this up here for a bit, and let's look at these. So you got these three game boards, or sorry, not game boards, three token boards, so you can see all the different tokens you got on here. I guess these are wound tokens, and you got these guys here. I'm not sure what these are. Maybe objectives. I'll have to look at the book again, but it looks pretty cool. I like them. I like the tokens. They look pretty neat. So I guess with the plastic baggies that you get, which is these ones here, you can use, once you pop these out, put them inside the actual baggies, and away you go. So that will be another time when we play the game. And now let's look at the game board, see how big this is. Okay, so you got two of these. Where is it here? Open this up. Okay, so basically, I guess it doesn't really matter which way this goes, but there you go. There's one. And then there's the other. Oh, this is awesome. Perfect. It fits the table. The other thing, I also didn't want a game that's too big as far as the game boards, because I wanted to make sure that I could put it on stream and play it there. So this is going to be awesome, because technically I can lay this out on the table and I could actually play the game on stream right on my table, and it will actually work very well. And then you just pop the minis on here and then you start playing it. Enough room to move this up a little bit more, and then technically, you know, got room for the token, the cards, and everything else. So this is going to be awesome. This is exactly what I've been looking for. Nice, easy to start game with some miniatures. Again, these are going to be really cool because there's only so many of these guys here. It'll be easy to start. So my next goal will be to put these together and primer them. I'm just going to see, I have to think whether I want to put them together first and do the primer after, or do the primer and then put them together. We'll see what works the best. But so that's it. So this is the oh, and we got the dice here. So just a bunch of dice in the bag. I don't know what these are yet. So I'll have to read the instruction. Like I say, I've been playing, or I've been painting miniatures for a bit, but haven't actually played any of the games yet. So this is going to be like a total beginner's guide on how to play all this. So this is the, here, I'll flip this over. Oh, there you go. Shadespire, Underworld rulebook, the actual game itself. So this is gonna be fun, really cool. So anyways, thanks for watching the video, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with your friends, and tune in on the next video. Also make another video. I did get another set of an expansion to this, which is going to be the Iron Skull Boys. So I'll do another unboxing video separate for these guys here. And then in the meantime, we'll start painting and getting used to the game and see how that works. So, alright guys, thank you very much. Thank you for watching, and we will see you on the next video. See you later.